There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, let me know what you guys think about this video. So as you guys know, Blueface was arrested for attempted unaliving someone. So here is some exclusive footage. Gossip of the City posted about this like some time ago, and I remember this vividly. Apparently him attempting to unalive someone, and that it was going to leak probably soon, but since this whole thing happened, TMZ obtained footage about it, y'all. So take a look. Okay, as you guys can see, you guys are going to see Blueface here soon. You see somebody running at the arrow. There you go. That's him. He looks like he's in a hoodie. Shots start ringing, and it looks like everybody takes cover. And then the person who was attempted to be unalived tweeted that day, said, I got jumped. It was pow-powed last night by Blueface outside of the strip club. Okay, so this was the alleged night that it happened. My whole thing is, if you're going to do criminal activities, why do it in public? Okay, times have changed where, you know, things go down, you know, they might not be legal, but there's no footage. You can't get footage of it at all. Nowadays, it's as if like they're snitching on themselves, bro. Like they do it in broad daylight. They'll try to unalive someone in broad daylight with two police cars down the street that's watching what they're doing. It just doesn't make any sense to me. See, I already know Chrisean, you know, she riding for her man. Don't mess with my man, my child, or my mama. Chrisean got that mentality, y'all. Okay, so first, she went and posted this video of this whole bragging with Wack 100 about how, you feel me, that's her man's, and she's sticking beside him, and that's her family. Okay, so I guess after Jaidyn saw this, she decided, hey, I'm gonna throw some shade because that ain't your family, baby. That's my family. That's my man. Okay, she said that's my man. So take a look at what Chrisean had to say in reply back to Jaidyn, y'all.
Today, you flexing. Today, shouldn't he said on the phone, nigga. You know where the courthouse? What time his fans was there? Some of his fans pulled up. Before his baby mama pulled up, flexing on what? The grandma was flexing.
The bum, bring you that check too. Please be for real. The bum.
What is it, child support? To be like
Child support.
which What?
Lord, you threw the gloves on when we beat another case.
Yeah.
Jaidyn posted a whole thread of, I guess, Blueface calling her from the clink and Wack 100 calling her, and it also said family question mark. Please be so for real. He know who to call. Who you see lock up the house. So apparently, I guess when Blueface got locked up, she went over there to the Blue Girl's house, you know, locked it up. Okay, so I guess she's trying to show that she's the one that's dominant and she's the one that's the main girl in the relationship. My whole thing is, Rock, you make no sense to me because she has two kids. It's not like she could just up and go with two kids that quickly. He got arrested in Vegas. I believe she's still in California. Don't quote me, but she has two kids. So it's not like she's just going by herself, catching a quick flight. Like, she has two kids. So I don't get it. Like, her trying to flex and try to make fun of Jaidyn about that is just ridiculous to me. And at the end of the day, with him calling her from jail, and also Jaidyn also did something kind of stupid too. Jaidyn posted a post making it seem as if, oh, why are you calling me from jail, and like you shouldn't be calling me or nothing. Call your girl, like basically like call Rock or something. And I'm like, you have his kids, so of course he's gonna be calling you. He trusted you enough to shoot the club up. What you think gonna happen? Okay. So then Jaidyn said, let's be clear, and I'm done. I don't care what or who he be on or do, but this / is my family. I'ma stand on it. Okay. So I guess she's fine with just, you know, letting Blueface, you know, fool la la and do everything that he wants to do with Rock and any other girl that wants to bust the Debbie Cakes open and let him in. Okay, so you already know Carlissa had to put her input in. She said, you had never been to court at Jaidyn and Alexis, you have never been to court. It was not your job to go now. We don't fight over what we know. He knew the routine. Y'all been doing this for a decade. Just keep praying and doing you. If he trusted you with his prized possessions, you already know what this is. I can't believe all these kids are fighting over my baby all these years. Y'all been fighting over Porter since kindergarten. Porter. He's everyone's family. Some by blood and some by money. But either way, y'all family. Much love, okay? One thing about it, she's been slacking that bail money. She's been stacking up that bail money for many years just in case the new family members don't show. Script changed, but the plan, I guess, doesn't. Okay, so I guess, Jaidyn be saving up that child support money in order, in case Blue ends up in hot water, she could save her. But I could have just pictured Carlissa right now. She's probably gonna go live soon as I'm filming this and be like, Jonathan, they're always beefing about Jonathan. You got Jaidyn beefing with this Chrisean Rock. This girl has caused so much turmoil in my life with Jonathan. I'm so sick of it. I'm just done, okay? All I ask for you guys to do is pray. God has the last say. I can just picture, that's to me is going to be Carlissa in a few hours. Just wait on this sister girl gonna go live soon. This whole situation is a mess. Apparently that we're at court. There hasn't been word if he's been released yet or not. I'm guessing not because the charges are a little bit more serious than usual. Okay, it's not his typical not paying a car ticket or somebody stealing his car, and that's typical for him. Okay, so of course Wack 100 spoke on the situation as well. Take a look.
Nah, I read the police. They ain't got nothing. Nigga was grazed on his hand. Niggas cap.
And he's posting too like that he just wants to.
And the nigga went home. The nigga went home for 30, 45 minutes, bro. He went home for 45 minutes in a work truck, and then decided to go to the hospital. Nigga had a hand graze.
One thing about Wack 100, he's gonna go to Clubhouse. You know how they have the Beagle girls? Wack is a Clubhouse girl. He's gonna hop on that Clubhouse and pop his ish and do him a big one. So as you guys hear in the audio, he's basically making it seem as if the guy is basically looking out for cash. He just wants some of that chimichanga, some of that money, and that he actually wasn't really hurt in this whole thing, and that it wasn't attempted unaliving. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's not gonna be that serious and he's gonna be released soon and all the legal charges against him are going to be dropped? Or do you guys think that this might be a little bit more serious and God will make an example out of Blueface so that way, he could be separated from Miss Rock? Okay, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Next I wanted to talk about you guys was Dani. So we haven't heard from Dani in a little bit. As the last time we really heard about her, she was on YouTube explaining some of her legal issues, saying that she feels as if the government is stalking her since she tried to sue, I guess, the state of California or someone big in the state of California. But Sister Girl claims that she won a big settlement. So she's saying that now she's got her money and that the government was after her this whole time. Okay, take a look.
In my heart of hearts, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get a settlement. I always knew. I have always known in my heart of hearts, I'm gonna get my money for you people to never go to jail, continue running a discriminate and unpay people till the end of time, judges that ruin people's lives. I'm willing to never think or talk about it again, but I'm gonna get my money. And that's as simple as it is. And so I'm gonna get my money. So life is good. I mean, there was one point, like a month ago, I had 15 cents in my bank account. I mean, that's pretty rough times for a 34-year-old woman. But I didn't think about it that way. Life was so good for me with 15 cents in my bank account. I was sitting outside in the backyard with my dogs, and I'm back at home with my mom right now. And if you haven't noticed, I've deleted all my legal posts, my Google Drive, and all that bullshit from my social media. I completely stopped interacting with any of the corruption that was in California, and I opened a case against 216 defendants in the United States District Court, state of Massachusetts. Shout out to Chief Judge Taylor IV. forth for putting his political, social, and financial affiliations aside and getting me the justice I deserve. I started looking into the judge. She was not good. Started looking into other judges she was friends with at the Stanley Mouse Courthouse. They were not good. And then they tried to murder me. Shout out to the federal government. They're awesome. And so I had to flee home, move back home here. In the process, my belongings got stolen. I got some of my stuff back. A lot of it didn't come back, but it's a blessing that I got anything back to begin with. Then attempted murder on your life is not worthy of a simple paycheck. Can't allow those people to affect your reality. And for so long, I let them affect my reality. I mean, I'm in hearings with jams when my case shouldn't even be in jams. And I have the defense attorney and the judge kikiing on the phone with each other, laughing at each other's jokes. And I'm like, well, I filed my case in the United States District Court in Massachusetts on August 30th of this year. I got dressed up, I put on a dress, I put on some makeup, I took a train all the way in. And this is when I was still scared of my own shadow, when I was calling the cops every day, telling them that there were strange cars on my street, and everywhere I go, there was a car with one headlight out. And they kept telling me, anytime that happens, I first got home, this Officer Ramirez came, comes into the house, he has his body cam on. He's like, I'm recording on my body cam. In my kitchen, talking to me, and this Jeep is just stopped in front of the exit, blocking me in. I can't get out. So I start freaking out, having a panic attack. So I beat my horn. And this chick's like in her 40s, maybe 50s, brunette, black glasses, has a New York license plate. It's a Jeep just like Gabby's. She starts screaming at me, your blood tells me to die. Why can't you just die? Everyone just wants you dead. Just die. And I'm like, how convenient that this is happening on the day I filed my brief in the United States. 2 cops come in. They have a little notepad. And they're like, so give us...
Welcome to the party.
Okay, here's my whole thing. If she won a settlement, right, wouldn't they make her sign an NDA so that way she wouldn't be able to really speak on this, like, in depth as she is right now, saying that she won millions of dollars in this lawsuit? Because one example I'm going to give to you guys is Amber. So you guys know, I'm giving you guys a Zeus example. So you guys know how Amber, I guess, allegedly, I think, settled with Mr. Lemmy Pepper. You guys never see her talk about how much she settled for, none of that. She never talks about the amount of money she got, none of that, because she probably signed something that kind of prevented her from talking. So I don't get how she's able to say all of this, which makes me question her low-key sanity, because it's like, the story, it makes a little sense, don't get me wrong, because especially when you sue someone that's in higher power, in relation to higher power, they're going to try to find a way to low-key might get rid of you, because I believe in conspiracies. I already know how I go. To get rid of you, to harm you, anything like that. But with you speaking about it so freely, it's like, it's shady to me. It's a little shady to me. But congrats, if it is real, congrats to you winning that millions, girl. You feel me? You could stun on the girls. You got to the bag before the baddies South and West girls got to the bag. So that's a flex, Dani, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation with Dani and everything like that. Do you guys think that she's telling the truth? Or do you guys think this is all like a hoax and that the girl is just going through it, okay? Leave your comments down below. Entertainers, let me know your comments on this whole Chrisean, Jaden, and Blue situation. And we are out, babies.
No personal thing.